it'll put you out of your mind, like on some real shit.
It didn't work out. I'm covered in shells.
What is going on, guys? It is Darius X Well here, back with you, but I'm not with you with some bullshit. I'm with you with some real shit. And if you are new to the channel, y'all know the routine. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, because like I said, I'm going to be uploading 2 to 4 videos every week for you guys in the month of December. And don't forget to hit that like button, because contrary to popular belief, they do help like a lot. But anyway, y'all, I'm just gonna cut right into this video per usual. Now I know I usually come with y'all with like story times, like, you know, funny stories, but today I'm actually going to speak on a real topic here. I want to speak on a real, like, I'm gonna get deep with you guys. We're gonna dive deep, like we diving deep in my mind or whatever. But I wanted to talk about like social anxiety and my past with it. Like, you know, with all this stuff coming out with Summer Walker and shit, like, and they was like dragging her photos and shit, and the girl was like, you could tell she was uncomfortable the way her shoulders was up. And my shoulders used to do, still do to this day, the same thing, but I can't say today I am like way better with how I handled it back in the day. Like, I would say back then it was like a fucking, on a scale of 1 to 10, it was a fucking 15, and now I'm like at a good, I would say I'm at a good solid 3.5. 3.5, it sounds about right. You know, I'm still a little fucked up, but progress is good. But anyway, yeah, like social anxiety is not no joke. Like, that is one of the worst feelings that you can get. And I just remember like just walking, and then like it's just like you feel like everybody is talking about you, everybody's looking at you. You basically feel like you staying out. Like, it's crazy now when I think about it, because now I really don't give a fuck. But back then I used to think like I stand out, like everybody's looking at me and this and this and that. But you just gotta realize, like, most of the time they're not. Like, they are sometimes. And see, that's the thing about it, especially when you're gay and you're, you know, of African American descent. That factor is kind of double, because it's like there is a lot of more pressure put on, like, especially like queer people in general, because it's like somebody like me really like always is gonna have like somebody talking shit, because it's just like on one hand you have the crazy people that are racist and are coming for you, and then you can't take solace in your own race because of all the homophobia in the black community. And then people say I'm weird, and it is just like a whole lot of stuff that like that also contribute to my social anxiety now. Now I will say now it is like a whole lot better. Like, it is worlds better. But how it used to be, like, y'all, I was in some very dark places. Like, this shit is not no joke, and it sucks. And I just really wish that I mean, it's gonna be 2020 and we are still going through the same issues that was going on 10, 15, 20 years ago, when it's just like, I feel like if people will stop focusing so much on race and sexuality and focus on like what actually matters, like in the world, everything would be a lot better. Because like I feel like, especially like with queer black males, I feel like we get it the worst. Because I feel like for us, there's always like eyes on us. Like, it don't matter wherever you go, it's always like this constant fear in the back of your head that you gotta behave a certain way, you gotta do something a certain way. I say fucking now, because at the end of the day I'm gonna be myself, but like, I'm just being real with y'all. It's always that thought like somebody's gonna yell out some ignorant ass shit, or somebody like you really don't ever know how things are gonna pan out, just because of like, you know, how society views like everything. And like, yeah, it really sucks, because I always feel like people put me in a box, and I think that's why like I still have social anxiety today, because I feel like people never really take the time to get to know me as a person, and the only thing that they see is like mainly my sexuality, or like Darius just gave a like there is so much more to me than that. Like I don't even just think on that, and that's crazy because it's just like when you think of like straight people, you don't be like, oh yeah, I know him, he's straight, yada yada yada. You be like, okay, I know him for this, I know her for that, whoop the whoop. But like for me, especially, it's just it, it makes it to that you have to work twice as hard to get half of the recognition, and that really sucks. Like it really does suck. Like y'all, it's just crazy, and all that playing to like my hands just get sweaty. Like I remember one time when I was like, I want to say maybe 11 or 12, when I was going into the grocery store for my mom. No, I was 15. I was like, oh yeah, I was like 15, 14. Well, the early teens, but it was just like I didn't want to go in, and like my mom was telling me going to the store for her, and in her mind she was thinking I was being disobedient. Like I didn't want to go in the store, which I eventually did go in, but like I didn't want to go in Walmart because at that time I was really going through a lot, like in school, with my anxiety, and just like walking in there, like my palms got sweaty, my voice got like short of breath, like everything was just shutting down and like in panic mode. And if for anybody out there that struggles with social anxiety, you know that shit is no joke. It's like it'll put you out of your mind, like on some real shit. It really will. But like the thing that you have to realize for anybody that's going through any type of social anxiety is that you just have to get the mindset that, for me, I look at it like this. There are billions of people in this world, and I am like one person, and I just, in my mind, it's just like, okay, well, I'm gonna be who I am, I'm gonna do what I want, because at the end of the day, I'm not finna conform to anybody's preconceived notions about how I should behave or what I should do or like anything like that. And I think that what played a big part in it, because I always thought people was looking at me and like staring and shit. But nowadays I don't care. Like I will live off of that shit. Like if you want to stare at me, you can stare at me. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna let that make me feel uncomfortable like for anything. Because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna be uncomfortable for being myself. Because at the end of the day, I love myself. Like. I do. I think I'm very interesting, but yeah, you just have to get that mindset. If you are going through similar situations, just have that mindset that there are people are gonna talk about you to the day you die, and it don't matter if you think they are, if they are, it don't matter. You just gotta keep it moving. Like you really gotta keep it moving. That's on some real shit. But y'all, this video has gone long enough. Again, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. And contrary to popular belief, they do help. So go ahead and hit that like button. And guys, this is just, I'm just really proud of myself for how far I have come with this shit. Like, I'm just so much more, like, I have literally scraped my way from the bottom of like deep depression from like just from doing something that I couldn't take back. And now it's like I feel like I'm on top of the world. Like I'm in such a good headspace, and I'm really just trying to make some moves and live my best life. But again, thank you to all the wonderful people out there that watch my videos. I love you all. Peace out.